you're done. It's your ex. I'm not saying be enemies with your ex. No, you can be cool with your ex boyfriend or girlfriend and whatnot. But is there any point that you're trying to prove by inviting them to your wedding? Like, they are in the past, so just leave them in the past. If you're really, really serious about guest counts, guest list, cutting down on it, you may really have to rethink talking to your pastor. I'm not saying don't tell your pastor about your wedding, or don't tell your imam or whatnot about your wedding. No, but you probably just have to tell them that, oh, you're just trying to, you know, you're on a budget, right? Hey, beautiful people! Oh my God, I miss being here. It's been a minute, guys. I think it's been longer than a minute. Let's not even lie. I think it's about maybe 2 months or 3 months since I came here. Whew, I miss being here, to be honest. A lot of things have just been happening. But guys, I am back. I am better. And I am back with a banger. You see all those videos that you guys missed on this channel, I am back with them. I'm just going to be dishing it out to you guys. Anyways, guys, if you're new here, you're absolutely welcome. My name is Zainab. On here, we'll talk about weddings, relationships, makeups, breakups, everything and anything in between that space of love. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit the subscribe button to become a part of the channel. And to my returning subscribers, guys, you guys are amazing. Whew, you guys are amazing. See, there's no day that I check my account, my YouTube analytics, that I do not see views on my channel, on my videos. I am so grateful. If you're a returning subscriber and you keep coming back, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I can say. Guys, another thing that has also been happening is the economy. Oh my God, things have doubled, tripled, quadrupled in size, even. Like, so many things have changed. The street is not smiling. Things, see, for example, spaghetti. I think it used to be about 400, cheaper than that. Oh, but I think just last year we're getting spaghetti for about maybe 400 and 400 thereabouts. But now, guys, spaghetti is going for about 1,200, if not more. If not more, pasta, spaghetti. See, a bottle of Coke used to go for about 100 naira. Right now is about 350, 400, guys. Bottle of Coke. So a lot of things have doubled, tripled in size, and definitely is going to affect weddings. Like, most definitely, if there's no, even if it doesn't affect any other thing, the economy is definitely going to affect weddings. If you got married maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago, just be thanking God, because now, hmm, to plan a wedding, to do a wedding is not child's play, like, at all. Your pocket needs to be loaded if you want to have like a good wedding. Except if you just want to have something small and just cut your coat according to your cloth, right? But if you want to have like a really good wedding, guys, your pocket needs to be loaded. See, that's why I said I am back. You know, when it comes to budget saving tips, saving money, when it comes to wedding planning and all that, I've got your back, guys. I have got your back, like, literally. I am your go-to guy or go-to girl for that. So I am here with some things that would help you cut costs. See, a lot of things actually contribute to, you know, the rising cost of wedding. Like, let's say you want to plan your wedding now, a lot of things can make your budget not even be enough. Like, a lot of things can just, increase the price of weddings, like food, drinks, your hall, wedding dress, a lot of things. But in this video, I'm going to be focusing more on the guest count. Before, people used to do 500, 1,000 guest wedding, but now you need to be money. You need to be in money for you to be doing wedding of 500 guests, 1,000 guests, 2,500 guests. Now people are just doing small, 200, 300. But not to worry, I am here to just help you kind of cut down on your guest count, because some people find it very hard um cutting down on the number of guests that they would like to invite for their weddings. I don't know why people find it hard. I mean, I understand, right? Because I've been there. I definitely understand. So that's why I'm here with some tips to help you cut down on your guest list, guys. So please pay attention. Watch this video till the end to get the full message. Guys, let's dive into it already. Let us go. Guys, this first thing I'm about to say is very, very important. Like, it sounds very but guys, if you do this, I'm telling you, like, let's say 5% is out already. 5% of the guests, like, it's out already if you do this. And that is begging your parents to just cut down on their guest list. Like, tell them, you have to beg them, not just tell them, you need to beg them, you need to explain to them. Because some parents, you just tell them, they'll be like, okay, should I not invite this person? Should I not invite this person? This person's mother invited me for our daughter's wedding. They would make up excuses. So if you're really serious about cutting down on your guests list, you need to start with begging your parents first. You need to beg them. You need to talk to them. You need to show them evidence. You need to make them see reasons why you would like to cut down on your guest list. Cut down your guest. You need to talk to your parents, because if you allow parents, they would invite the whole universe to their children's wedding. Like, they would, in fact, if you let them, they'll just stay on the road and just be giving Ivy for free. My daughter is getting married, my son is getting married. So if you know your parents are like that, if you know your parents are, extroverts, because some parents at the same time, they just like their own, like, space. But some parents, again, the whole world must know about their child's wedding, their daughter that is getting married or their son that is getting married. So if you know that your mom or your dad is like that, right? You need to start from there. That's where your problem, that's that's the beginning of your wahala, right? You need to talk to them to just, reduce the number of guests that they'll be inviting for their wedding, for your wedding. Number two, guys. So you want to cut down on your guest list and you're going to announce your wedding on social media. Before we even come down to, cutting down your guest list, right? Why are you going to announce on social media? Like, you put it on you post it on Instagram, you post it on Twitter that, oh, I'm getting married, and that you put the dates, put all the wedding details and all that, and you expect you expect guests not to come. How? So the second thing you need to do to cut down on your guest list or guest counts, right, is to avoid posting on social media platforms. Don't post on Instagram, don't post on Twitter. If you have friends there, I'm not saying don't let your friends know. If you have friends there, right, you can send them a DM, right? Send them a DM privately. You don't need to announce to the whole world, because social media is more or less announcing to the whole world. So what's the difference between you and your parents, right? So if you're really serious about that guest list, if you're really, really serious about just, managing it really, really well, you need to avoid it. It can be very tempting. Oh, you want the whole world to know that you're getting married, right? You want it to get to your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend that you have finally found the one. You're walking down the aisle finally. I know it's very hard. It can be very tempting, but why are you inviting your ex to your wedding? Why are you inviting your ex's brother to your wedding? Why are you inviting your ex's sister to your wedding? If it's even possible, like, anybody that you met through your ex, like, if they are not really, really important to you, do not invite them. You're done. It's your ex. I'm not saying be enemies with your ex. No, you can be cool with your ex boyfriend or girlfriend and whatnot. But is there any point that you're trying to prove by inviting them to your wedding? Like, they are in the past, so just leave them in the past. I think this one is a no-brainer, to be honest, because if you have an event planner and you talk to your event planner about, your concerns and all that, your event planner should be able to advise you on what to do and what not to do. So I am talking about not fixing your wedding on a public holiday. There are public holidays that are fixed, like 1st of October, 25th of December, 1st of January. Like when if you're in Nigeria, there are certain public holidays that are fixed. There are some that are not fixed, like Eid for Muslims, maybe Easter as well, like so many others that are not fixed, but some that are fixed. So you're trying to cut down on your guests list, and you're going to fix your wedding on a public holiday, and you don't expect people to come to your wedding, both the invited and not and uninvited. Let me I laugh, I laughing, I don't even know what to say, guys, but yeah, do not do that. If you are thinking, seriously considering managing your guest lists, cutting down on your guest list, do not put or fix your wedding date on a public holiday. Do not fix it during holidays, for maybe like this holiday for schools, third term holidays. Do not do that. If you're even really serious about it, there, guys. But this one is going to be borderline, maybe stingy, right? But if you don't mind, you can even fix it on a weekday. That's another way to cut down your guest list, because a lot of people are working on weekdays, right? So they may not really have time to come for your wedding and whatnot. So even if you invite themselves, they may not really come, right? But yeah, do not fix your wedding on public holidays. That's like a no, no, no. If you're really, really considering cutting down on your guest list, fix your wedding on, on a weekday. Yeah, on days that are not really free for people, right, to come. So this one is a bit controversial, but if you don't mind, I'm going to say it anyways. So when you go to a when you go to a church, or you attend a church, you have like a main church that you attend. You tell your pastor that you want to get married, and I think it's normal. It's normal. It's a normal thing that your pastor announces your wedding, and you probably even have to go to the stage, and something like that. They should announce your wedding to the whole church. Whoo! So just imagine the whole church coming to your wedding. I mean, if you can handle it, that's absolutely fine. But if you are really considering like cutting down on your guest list, you may want to rethink that, announcing to the whole church, or to the whole mosque. You may seriously want to consider that, because people will come. You'll be surprised, you'll be shocked at the number of people that will save your wedding date, and come on that day just to come and celebrate with you, because after all, they've invited the whole church. So I mean, why would they come? Why would they come? So if you're really, really serious about guest counts, guest lists, cutting down on it, you may really have to rethink talking to your pastor. I'm not saying don't tell your pastor about your wedding, or don't tell your imam or whatnot about your wedding. No, but you probably just have to tell them that, oh, you're just trying to, you know, you're on a budget, right? You don't want to invite the whole church, right? So they should just keep it like hush, 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 and let them just invite like maybe groups. If you're in choir, they can just invite like choir and whatnot. It can be very hard. Can be very hard. I don't know how I don't even know if it's possible, but it's worth trying. So if you're really serious about your guest list and whatnot, you should definitely consider it. Because trust me, the whole church going to your wedding, shooting numbers, like numbers will just shoot, like shoo, 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 inviting the whole mosque. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Okay, guys. So with this viewpoint of mine, I hope I've been able to help you, because that's what I do. I hope I've been able to help you, um, you know, get ideas on how to cut down on your guests, your wedding guest list. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you think? Do you agree with all of my points? Which one do you not agree with? Which one did you use if you're married? Which one are you going to try if you're not yet married? And yeah, I would love to read from you. Thank you, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. If you're really, really serious about guest counts, guest lists, cutting down on it, you may really have to rethink talking to your pastor. I'm not saying don't tell your pastor about your wedding, or don't tell your imam or whatnot about your wedding. No, but you probably just have to tell them that, oh, you're just trying to, you know, you're on a budget, right? You don't want to invite the whole church, right? So they should just keep it like hush, 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 and let them just invite like maybe groups. If you're in choir, they can just invite like choir and whatnot. It can be very hard. Can be very hard. I don't know how I don't even know if it's possible, but it's worth trying. So if you're really serious about your guest list and whatnot, you should definitely consider it, because trust